funny.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh
Hey,
my god.
girl.
I literally have the biggest news to share. This is like so
Do
big, it's not
share.
even being my Bean Bag Banter. I am going to a Fibs and Friends show in April.
Do you know that Brooke is going to the Brooklyn show?
Yeah, she said that on the episode, yeah.
We should try to get tickets to that. Fibs, send over 2 tickets.
Do you want to hear how this came to be?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I wish I was coming with you. I'm a little jealous. I won't even lie.
It literally happened so fast.
Wait, I
Okay.
do want to hear. Can you just tell me?
So
Do
basically,
share.
the intern who has the desk next to me, she also loves like BNC MAP. She loves Connor specifically. Loves it. Sorry, incidentally, the other intern friend I have has the same birthday as me. And like
Wait,
the
that's
other
everything.
one also loves Formula One. Like it's that they're actually like all me, like different versions of me. Sorry,
What if they all just
cut
want to
back.
be you?
Let's cut back.
Okay.
So she loves Fibs and Friends, and one day in like the works in the Slack, I was just like, "Oh, like, did you hear he's coming to here to like do a comedy show, Fibs and Friends?" And she was like, "What? Oh my gosh! Like, can we get tickets?" And I said, "No, I think they're all sold out. Last I checked." And she looked it up, and she was like, "No, like, there's a Tuesday show." He had so what happened is he had one show sold out, added a second later show that day sold out. At some point, he must have added a show the day before that had not sold out. So we bought 2 tickets and now we're going.
Wait, that's everything. You gotta get him to agree to come on here.
No, I
Chat
think I'm
with
gonna
us.
try to sit like front row. I like actually I don't know. It's general admission.
Honestly,
I don't know.
where's some
Wear
of
something
our
crazy.
where's some of our unreleased merch? And just
Will you give
yeah.
that to me this weekend, perhaps?
I need to make one, but yeah, sure.
Why don't you just give me yours? Don't make a second one.
Oh, hello. Duh. Yeah.
Like, please.
Duh. Okay.
Should I walk around my office wearing that?
Yeah, honestly, ask if any of them want one. If you guys don't know what we're referring to, that sucks. Welcome to Bean Bag Banter. I'm Trisha.
I'm so proud of you. I'm Sally.
Yeah, I'm turning over a new leaf.
For the second month of 2022, 2024.
Making 2022 my bitch. Making 2024 my bitch.
2024 is kind of like a year.
You said it, sister. You said it. Please.
Would you like to start us off today with your beanbag and banter?
I would love to. Okay. So my bean is that my dad finally came home.
Yeah, from China.
That's cool. Yeah, he went to China and India. He just came back yesterday. And he's already out tonight.
He's
with
living
his friends.
it up.
No, for real. Like you would think you'd want to kiki with us, but no.
Well, he missed them. He lives with you.
True. I probably would have done the same, so it's okay. My bag. Oh my god. Okay, so tax season is approaching, and so my hours at work have increased. And the past week or so, we've been sending out tax return forms like in the mail, so we're packaging them up, sealing them, stamping them, mailing them. My hands are covered in paper cuts. Covered. So on top of that, on top of like the cold outside, but the heat in the office, my hands are not doing well.
They're like chapped.
They're so dry, and I keep putting lotion on them, but then it makes me hold the papers weird, and then I get paper cuts. And it's just a vicious cycle.
Do you want to know something? I was having that problem like last week. Do you want to know what really helped? The Body Shop has a Shea hand. I don't know if it's hand cream, hand lotion, hand another word, but the specifically Shea one, maybe it's hand salve, worked wonders on my hand.
Hmm. I may look into that. I'm very specific about like my hand creams because I hate when it's greasy.
This one's
I
not
hate.
greasy at all.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Leave a comment down below. What's your favorite hand cream?
Yeah. Oh, my
Wait,
office has Lubriderm. That's also really good.
I don't like the name of that.
Okay, well, okay.
Okay. And my banter, wait, no. My bean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my banter was my dad coming home. My bean is, oh my god, this weekend. Ah,
Woo!
yay. Um,
I have a gift
I
for
like,
you this weekend.
don't say that.
I'm
Why do you,
why?
why?
It's a gift for
Why do you have
you.
a gift for me?
You'll see.
No, please don't say that. I don't have a gift for you.
You don't need to have a gift for actually
No, stop.
it's also a gift for me. Don't fret. It's a gift for the both of us.
Oh, is it the microphones? Because I was literally about to order those tonight.
Okay, don't order them.
Okay, so I was about to say we can use them this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we can use them this weekend after the show.
We're gonna stand outside and ask people things.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can wear one to Fibs and Friends
Oh my
and
god.
record
Yeah.
it. Actually, that's probably like illegal.
Um, I don't think it's illegal to record. Maybe just don't post it.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait. Yay, I was gonna order it.
I'm so
Okay.
glad I told you and so you didn't order it.
Please. Oh, you're everything. I need to stop saying that actually.
I say that too, and it's so tough because it really is like a phrase that
Everything.
it just works for every situation reaction you could possibly need.
No, because saying that's everything is everything. Like, it's so universal. But it's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. You know?
You know what else is everything?
Doing nothing is everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but also doing everything is everything because I've been getting into this like routine now and I've been like, you know? So like also like doing nothing is everything, but also doing everything is also everything.
Just like being is everything.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry to have sidetracked your bean.
No, that was it. It's just it's seeing you and all of our other friends this weekend and having a really fun like staycation almost and
Oh,
just
I think it's gonna be so. I think there's gonna be so many giggles.
no, like we've always said this. Like I've always said this. Like we just need to be together. It doesn't matter where we are, what we're doing. Put us in a room with 8 chairs and we'll have a
But
blast.
preferably this room's in London, actually.
But yeah, but it can be in like,
Yeah.
it can be anywhere. London would be great. Do you want to go with me in June? We're
Yeah, I
going
already
in
said it.
June.
I already said I wanted to go. Oh my god,
Well, that
one of
was
my coworkers today told me she studied abroad in Luxembourg.
okay. Exotic. Hello.
Yeah,
Who
that's
says
what
that?
I know. I was like, hello. I was like, who goes
Wait, is
there?
something wrong? Is something wrong with her? Yeah. Why'd she pick that place?
Well, her college, I guess, had like a campus there, so it like made sense. But she said she also went in 2020, so it was a whole mess.
Yeah. What's your beanbag and banter?
Yeah, so my banter, um, this was my bean from last week, is that Vanderpump Rules season 11 has premiered about half an hour ago. The first episode ended, and it was everything I could have asked for and more. It
That's
was so good.
everything.
The I will say, well, the episode itself, the beginning was underwhelming because so many of like the first scenes of everyone they'd actually released beforehand as like teasers, so you'd kind of already seen the first 15 minutes of it.
Mm.
However, then it got good, and then like the end, the like this season on Vanderpump Rules. Woo! My God, we're in for a doozy of a season.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And in the commercial breaks, they did the promo for The Valley, a new reality show on Bravo. Those of you that were watching the Bean Bag Banter Instagram stories, you'll have seen my live reaction to this because I had not seen or heard about it beforehand. But it's a new reality show starring BPR alums Kristen Doty, Jax Taylor, and Brittany Cartwright, amongst like other randos, but like these are the people we care about. I'm so excited to see what it's going to be like to have them back on our screens, especially Kristen Doty because she was actually fired by Bravo. Um, so how she redeemed herself, the world may never know. So I'm excited for that. Another thing that I'm excited by that's currently happening is I got an Xbox. Um,
Woo!
I know those that know me will know that this is like a huge moment for me. The last like gaming console I had was the Wii, which was awesome, but it eventually got outdated. I do have a Nintendo Switch, but like the you're kind of limited to your gaming options. So in celebration of getting my new Xbox, I also did get Hogwarts Legacy, which I've started playing, and the rumors are true, guys. It is a fantastic game, and I'm not even like into the thick of it yet.
That is everything for you. Did you always know you wanted an Xbox, or was that like hard for you to decide which console to
So,
get?
okay, so I would have gotten Xbox or a PS5. The reason I have an Xbox is because so in my group chat with my friends from college, I've been like mentioning kind like they all know that I've wanted this. I like made a comment a week or so ago. I was like, I wonder if I can just like rent a PlayStation for a weekend to just like play as much Hogwarts Legacy as I can because I wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy so bad. My friend texted me and she was like, my boyfriend is selling his Xbox, like we'll mail it to you, do you want it? And I was like, what is the catch? I was like, why is he just selling an Xbox? And it was like, it's also like the newest Xbox version. Like it's not even like Xbox 360, it's an Xbox One. And she was like, he has two of them. And I was like,
What's he doing too?
yeah, I was like, why does he have two? I guess he had his like personal one and then had bought one for his house. Um like that he lived in with all of his like roommates in college. It was like the house Xbox. So when they moved out, he took it with him, but didn't need a second one anymore when it was just him and his girlfriend now. So he sold it to me for what I think is a great deal. Actually, gave me a couple games to go with it. And I'm now living large with my Xbox. My
Wait, that's
Xbox.
everything for you. Mm. Our listeners don't know what a Tolo is.
Are we sure? I can't remember if you've
I
explained to them or not.
I don't think we've explained it to them. I think we've talked about Tolo, but that I think is a whole conversation within itself.
Maybe we should either revisit that later this episode or another episode. But let me finish my BBB,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
triple
So
B, if
sorry
you
about
will.
that. Mhm.
So my bag is the spider that was in my apartment this weekend.
No.
It was, I'll say, it was the biggest spider I've ever seen. The biggest spider I've ever seen. I came home from the grocery store and like went to my bathroom, and I like went to the bathroom, and when I got up to like use the sink, when I like looked over the sink, it was in my sink. I screamed, like ran out. I called my mom because I'm like, I need to get this fixed, but I'm me all alone. Help me. So then she was like, okay, you need to like go in and get rid of it immediately because you don't want it to move and then you not know where it is. So when I went back in, I couldn't. I like didn't want to go into the bathroom, obviously, but I couldn't get the phone angle just right to like see if my mom could see in the sink because I didn't want to look in the sink. So we thought it wasn't in the sink anymore. So we spent like an hour like poking and like kind of searching other areas of the bathroom. Turns out it was still in the sink, which we later figured out after I ran across the bathroom into the shower for safety and then looked at the sink from another angle. Then my mom said, okay, like you need to grab a wooden spoon and you need to turn the faucet on. What you're gonna do is you're gonna turn the faucet on and like poke the spider so it will get like sucked down the drain. Um, then I became paralyzed in fear, could not physically extend my arm towards the spider. Okay. So I'm in tears at this point. I hang up on my parents and I begin to uh everyone I know in this city I work with. So I'm debating slacking the other employees to see who will come take care of this for me. I called
Are
my
you
uncle.
serious?
I texted my uncle who lives in the city. I texted my landlord who was not around, not in the city anymore that day. I was calling 24/7 pest re- removal services that
You
apparently
called pest control for a spider?
no, it was the biggest
Can
spider I've ever seen. Okay,
Okay, do you have like a size for reference, like maybe your
no,
hand or
no, I didn't look at it
like an
closely. No.
okay.
Um. So then I called a couple pest removal services. They said no, like no one's gonna come for one spider. Like try a neighbor or a family member. I said thanks. Okay. Um. So then I text our good friends Austin and Daniela, and I just was like, I'm having a crisis. Like I don't know what to do. Tell them about it, and they say, do you have Febreze? And I was like, Febreze, and they're like, yeah, if you like spray a bunch of Febreze on it, it'll kill it. And I'm like, okay, oh my god, like here we go. The Febreze was in my bathroom, which obviously posed problems. So then I found Windex and hairspray. So what I did is I stood from afar and like hairsprayed it, and then Windexed it, and then hairsprayed it, and then Windexed it. And then I put the phone at an angle and they said, okay, it looks dead. And I said, okay. So I hairsprayed it and Windexed it once more just to be safe. Now, at this point, it's in the corner of my sink. So I need to get it down the drain. So what I did is I took a glass of water, put the water in it, sucked the spider right down, did the dead spider right down the drain. Crisis averted. So that was the third most traumatic experience of my life that I had to deal with and process this this weekend. Moving on to my banter, okay. What I'm really excited for is this upcoming weekend with everyone. But a specific thing that I'm excited for is I'm taking the train and it's very long, but I just restarted reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. Um, mhm. So I'm excited
Mhm.
to really buckle down with that on the train, especially because when I first read that, I took it out from the library, but then I had bought on Kindle the second two. So I purchased the paperback version of this one, and then if I finish it this weekend somehow, I will be able to continue the series.
Okay, that is everything for you, but I still would like to circle back to your spider.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, one, I didn't know you had such a fear of spiders. Like that does not scream Sally. So this is very interesting to me.
Yeah, no, like it's bad and it has like impacted my life before
Right. Right.
via panic attack, via gas leak.
What? We're gonna say that for another day. But oh my god, you called the pest control specialist for a spider.
I called
That like
multiple.
that
I was
that is
googling can I
something.
call 911
You're
for
lying.
this.
You're actually lying.
No, and I'm texting my landlord because I'm like, okay, I knew she wasn't home. but maybe she'll be like, "Oh, this neighbor super helpful, like they will help you." She didn't respond for hours. Um Friend I texted did not respond for hours. My uncle, he did respond after I figured it out, but he was like, "Oh my god, like I'm so sorry I missed it. Like I can come over at 4 if you still need." And I was like, "No, it's okay. Like I figured it out. Thank you though." I was seriously debating like slacking my interns only Slack channel, um, and like seeing who was available for emergencies.
So, can I ask you a question that might make it worse?
What would be made worse? The fear?
The situation, the fear.
Like what am I doing to like prevent this happening again?
No, like, what if the spider laid eggs?
You're psychotic. It didn't. It didn't. Like
It didn't.
not that
It
worried.
no, it did. It did not.
No,
It did
I'm not
not.
worried because the only place it was ever in my apartment was in the sink and there was nothing there and I'm like 95% like it obviously came up the
That's
sink drain.
that's that's only when you noticed it, though.
Trisha, I'm getting like I'm having like hot flashes due to
Moving,
anxiety
we're
right
moving
now.
on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. That didn't. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I have a
okay.
question for you. I have a question.
Okay.
I actually did post this already, but I'm gonna ask you anyway because I don't recall your answer, or I don't even know if you answered it. But does Kyle have one syllable or two? I saw this question on a TikTok a few days ago, and I've been thinking about it since. And my original answer was one, Kyle.
Kyle.
But
Kyle.
the
Kyle.
New Jersey comes out, and I'm like, Kyle, Kyle,
I think well that you
Kyle.
can make any word be two syllables and you know what I mean if you do that. But I think it's two anyways because I think if you like look at it,
Kyle.
if you spell it out phonetically, it'd be like two different word sounds. Does that make sense? Can I look it up for you? Or is that going to ruin the question?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
I've
god,
never looked it up.
I'm literally going to ask this in the work
People
Slack channel tomorrow.
people say it's how many times like your jaw moves up and down. Like that's how you count the syllables. But
Okay,
again,
put
Kyle,
a finger on your
Kyle.
chin and say a word. However
Yeah,
many
that's what.
times your chin moves down equals the number of syllables.
Girl, is that not what I just said?
Kyle. Yeah, one syllable.
Kyle. Kyle.
Sally. Sally. Wait, Sally.
Sally.
Sally one
Sally.
syllable. Trisha.
No.
Trisha. Trisha's two.
Trisha.
Trisha's two.
Sally. Maybe. Sally. Ashna. Lily. Do you think I say words weird?
No.
I get made fun of for a lot of the things I say.
Like what?
Um, I say orange. I think that's like the most prominent one. Instead of
Mm,
orange. Orange. Orange.
yeah, maybe it's just like not weird to me because I hear you say it all the time. I'm sure I made fun of you when you first said it.
No, yeah. I think everybody has. But I don't know. I don't think it's weird.
Is what other words do you say weird?
I think it's just like the vowel in front of an R, like forest instead of
I
forest.
what? How do you say word?
Word.
Word. Eh,
Word.
yeah, I get what you're saying. It's the vowel in front of the R that gives you tough toughness.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you. Do you make your bed every
Shoot.
day?
Okay, so I used to be really anal about that. I used to like need to make my bed right when I got up from it, and I couldn't do anything or be productive until my bed was made. Um, Now I'm a slob. So sometimes I will walk away when my bed's not made and I'll just deal. Um, but I do try to keep myself accountable for like making it because it's like clear mind, clear bed, you know.
I used to
So to
be
answer
like
your
you as
question, sometimes.
I used to be like you as well. I had to make my bed every day, but the reason I made my bed every day was, well, okay. In high school when I lived at home, my mom made my bed every day because she's the best on the planet. But when I was in college, I made my own bed every day when I got up because I don't like sitting on my bed if it's unmade because then I feel like I'm sitting like in my bed. Do you know what I mean? And that's reserved for bedtime, being in the bed. So I would make my bed because I'd be sitting in it so often. However, now that I like work all day long, I'm only in my bed to sleep. So I'm like, well, it doesn't need to be made because I'm not sitting in it when I'm not sleeping. So I never
Okay,
make my bed anymore.
so I have a question for you, a counter question.
Mm-hmm.
You only go on the toilet when you're using the toilet.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
does
I don't know
that
why that
so
like
should I not flush the toilet if I know I'm just gonna go back to it?
that's totally different. Like literally
How?
completely different. Because
How?
there's like defecation in the toilet.
Why well, there's like you have, like dead skin cells in your bed.
Ew. Why would you say that?
That's what it is though. Never thought about that, huh?
Okay. What is the problem with dead skin cells being exposed to the air, whereas it's obviously a problem if there's like crap out and about in your toilet? I'm
I
sick.
guess
What?
there
Tell
no,
me.
I guess there is no problem. But it's the same like ideology of, oh, if I'm going back to it, why do I need to, clean it?
No, it's like
Well, I'm the
not
one
the
that's
same.
like I'm
Not.
well, my stance is like make your bed, flush the toilet, make your bed.
My stance is flush the. I'm on the side of flush
You
the
heard it
toilet.
here first. Sally doesn't flush the toilet.
I just
Please.
like okay. So like dirty pots and pans, you obviously clean those, even though you're gonna use them again.
Exact girl, yeah. You're preaching to the choir,
Because
yeah.
dirty food is nasty, just like poo is. I don't
The
think.
thought of dead skin cells is also pretty nasty if you think
Okay,
about it.
germaphobe. Like, is this a new something you're unpacking now? Like, are you okay?
Well, no. Okay. So the inside of the bed, underneath the comforter, I think is a very sacred place.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm with
you
you.
do not bring outside clothes on in the bed. You cannot get into the bed if you're not clean. Like you know,
Continue.
it
I'm waiting.
So I don't really know where I was going with that, but I'm
You want to
very
protect the inside of the bed.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, okay. How often will you wear pajamas before washing them?
Um, uh, Honestly, like 2 to 4 days.
Okay.
I don't really know what the right timing for that is, though.
I don't know
Honestly, just when I
either.
when I remember to switch it.
Because I will say I've been wearing the matching pajamas we got pretty much nonstop, like when I'm at home since we got them, and I haven't washed them yet. And I don't know how long ago it was I got the package.
Wait, that's everything. I haven't opened mine yet.
No, Trisha, like you need to. They're actually. I'm honestly wanting to order like another pair in a different pattern. They're like so comfortable and soft.
Oh my god. Do you guys want to wear the same pajamas as us? If you're listening to this episode, go to the description. The link for the Nordstrom Rack pajama set will be on there.
Oh my
Grab yourself a
god.
pair. Match with us this Valentine's Day. Oh my god, wait, that's everything.
Who do you have for Valentine's?
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. I have you.
Okay.
I wish I had you. Not that I'm saying I don't love my person, because I do. I'm very excited. But what would you have gotten me if you got me?
The mini podcast mics.
Oh, that's
Maybe a
everything.
selfie stick.
Please. With the remote?
For the
With the
ease of
light?
filming. Yeah.
I wanted to circle back because Ashna, lovely Ashna, made a note to circle back to
Tolo.
Tolo.
I saw that.
Tolo is our friend group's version of a Finsta.
I don't like it being explained like that.
What would you like explain it as?
I would say I have my public Instagram, or my Instagram about my life, and my Instagram about me. Okay, the Tolo is the Instagram about me, my thoughts, my feelings, my excitements, my letdowns are all on the Tolo. But like my life, going to see Taylor Swift or like something else, going traveling somewhere else, like that's on the Tolo. Does that make sense?
I honestly think that's the beauty of the Tolo because it's different to each person.
Mm.
My Tolo, I mean, my Tolo is taken by Trisha, but the I actually no, I just lied to you. My Tolo is taken by Trisha too, but the I is a one.
Why is your Tolo not brownish?
That's a great question. I think my Twitter needs to change to taken by Trisha. I think that's my thing now. But I think that's why do you think should I do brownish, you think?
I felt like I don't know. I felt like brownish with the eyes of one was like so clever. I don't know. I felt like it was so you.
Bae, that's what I've been doing for Taken by Trisha though. The eye's always a one.
No, not the specific eye being a one is so you. I meant like brownish, but the eye's a one.
Why is that so me?
Look, I don't know. It's just like makes sense for you, and it's way honestly better and funnier than taken
Because
by
you're
Trisha.
brownish. Because you're brownish. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be funny. It doesn't have to be funny. It's just me, okay?
Look, I said my piece.
I use my Tolos as just like a dump.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's the B side, if you will.
That's a great way to put it. Mine's like XYZ side because ugh.
Please.
My friend once told me that they like will see my Tolo come up in their feed or like on their stories, and they like sometimes I think it's like a famous meme account because it's so funny, but it's just you. I'm like,
Wait, please.
yeah,
Mimazar, that's Sally. Grape Juice
puberty
Boys, that's puberty, that's Sally. Please. What's that other one? Oh, oh
3.149156.
yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Wait, those were like the best at one point, up until they started posting like Fashion Nova ads
What's like
and stuff.
Fred, George, something or other.
Something like that.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah. Those were the best. I honestly
I
think I unfollowed them at like a late time than
I
like
probably
everybody else.
still follow puberty.
Please. Honestly, me too. Wait, let me like backtrack.
Like, sorry, they were funny for a reason.
No, for real. You know why they were funny? Because you run them. Please.
I will say, like, my Tolo is I for some reason never think about the way what I'm putting there is perceived. Whereas if I were to post the stuff I post my Tolo on my main, I would be like panicked for how people are gonna think of it.
Why?
Because I say weird
It's
stuff.
so you.
I
What?
know, but like I feel like my thing is like I don't need people I went to high school with like seeing me having a meltdown over Sam Fender collabing with Noah Kahan. Okay? However, like I need 40 of my closest friends to witness that happening. Friends and family.
Okay. Okay. If you put it like that, I get it. Because there are things that I post now that I'm like, maybe I don't want you seeing. No, I get it.
Mhm. But also I feel like maybe I'm just like so much different than I was in high school. So like people I know now or like meet now, I'm like, yeah, follow the Tolo because it's like the same stuff I say out loud pretty much.
Mm.
But in thinking back, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe I should be keeping it in more of a locked box.
I think your privacy is important. I think having just that little, like, ooh, I have something and not everybody can see, I think that's really special.
I hear you. I hear you. I agree with you.
Yeah. If I want you to see my life, you can follow my Twitter. You know,
At brownish, but the eyes a
at
one.
brownish. Yeah, no, you get it. Should I make merch for my Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh my god! And the color of the shirt can be like brownish, so like a little tan, or
Isn't
like,
that all a shade of brown?
oh my god, 50 Shades of Brown. Should that be my merch?
So like Skims.
Oh my! It always finds a. We always find a way to circle back to the card Jenners. Kim, if you're listening to this,
If you're listening
I'll
to
s- I'll s- I'll sell you brownish.
Trisha's
I said it.
clear. You need to be contacting Trisha immediately for a brand deal because brownish, 50 Shades of Brown, like that's kind of your whole.
I am brownish. Kim, I'll sue.
I think
With that being
that's
said,
gonna wrap it up for the night. Listen to us everywhere you get your podcast, specifically Apple and Spotify. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Bean Bag Banter Pod. Um, Keep an eye out on the TikTok for hopefully some exciting things coming up over the course of the next week or two. I know I have something I'm wanting to post, and I'm sure we'll hopefully make a couple when we're together.
what she said. Um. Bye.
Bye.